MMA Rocks, jesteśmy z Brettem Cooperem, przeciwnikiem Mameda Halidowa przed KSW 29. Hello, Brett.
Hey, how you guys doing?
First of all, tell what do you know about Mamed, and did you know Mamed before the fight was announced?
Yeah, no, I've known about Mamed for a long time. He's been one of the best guys outside of any American promotion. But yeah, no, he's dangerous submission skills and good striking and all around just a very athletic guy, I think.
So if Mamed is so good, how you prepare to the fight? You've got just 1 month, I guess, yes?
Yeah.
So what the preparation was?
I knew about the fight for a month, but I was training to fight 2 or 3 weeks before that. So I've been training for 7 weeks or so. But yeah, no, I have my coach Antonio McKee came up with a good game plan, and had my training partners do special stuff for me, and so I think it's all going to work out.
In the last 4 fights, you lose 3 times. It's the second worst series in your career, but you lose with the great fighters. So why you lose? What do you think about the last fight with Shlemenko, with other guys?
I think I lose because of lack of coaching. For a long time, the gym I was training at, there's very good fighters. Rain had very good fighters. Mark Munoz, Krzysztof Szynski, many famous fighters, but we lacked any coaching. And so when you go into the fight, it would be just not that just you, but you wouldn't have somebody telling you what to do, and that makes the fight a lot easier. Plus, I don't know, there's a lot of other personal things, and but you know, I think I've worked real hard to change those around, especially after my last fight, which I wasn't mentally there, as you probably could have seen, but yeah, no, I think you'll see a different me tonight.
So you make some changes, right? Could you tell something more about this? Where are you to training now?
I was training at Rain for 4 or 5 years, and I left there and I went back to my coach that has been coaching me since I was 18. So I'm 27. So I started with him 10 years ago or so, and I went back there. His name's Antonio McKee, and we have good chemistry. Good chemistry is important when you're talking coach and student. And so that's the biggest change I made, and you know, I think it's going to be the right choice.
I heard that he is a very good coach. Could you tell something more? What is his key to lead the fighters to the win?
He has a maybe unorthodox look at things. I think one key to his coaching is the fact that he's fought a lot himself. So he has a lot of fighting experience, so he knows what it's like in a fighter's mind when they're in the fight, which is something that is experience is something you can't read in a book, you can't watch in a video. So I think his experience with fighting and the fact that he's been just competing as an athlete his whole life is what makes the difference for him.
Okay, so let's get back to you and to the fight. Tell something about your nickname, Fudoshin.
Yeah.
Right. Why this nickname?
Fudoshin was given to me by a promoter I fought for a long time ago, and it means immovable spirit. So in English, but it pretty much, I think it represents the way I fight when I show up, and I think it suits my style well because when I fight, I don't quit, and I can win with 10 seconds left, 5 seconds left, and so I think it kind of encapsulated the way that I compete, and it just kind of stuck. But yeah, no, Fudoshin pretty much means you won't quit, and I won't go away.
Okay, it's your first time in Poland, right?
Yeah.
And the first time with KSW. What do you think about the organization and the country?
I've enjoyed Poland so far. Good food. Everybody's very friendly and everybody speaks English, which was very surprising to me. I didn't expect that. Yeah, I mean, I took a 4-hour ride from Warsaw to Krakow, and it was, you know, very, very pretty countryside. A lot of green, a lot of farmland. You got to see 2 castles, and it was interesting. But yeah, no, I'm enjoying myself so far.
Okay, could you tell something more about your contract? Is just for the this one fight or more?
It's a three fight agreement.
And you would like to come back here?
Yeah, no, definitely. I'd like to come back.
And what is your status in Bellator MMA? You are still you have still contract with Bellator, and they have to let you fight in the KSW, or you can do what you want.
Technically, I'm under contract with them, and they let me fight with KSW. So Scott Coker's he's a good guy. If he feels as though his guys have an opportunity to fight somewhere else, he'll let them do it. And so that's he was able to let me do that, and so I'm happy to fight for both promotions.
Okay, let's go back to the Mamed. You say that he's one of the best fighters outside the UFC, outside the Bellator, also the World Series of Fighting. So do you have any ways, any keys to beat him?
I think he gets tired. I think he's very, very athletic and explosive, but I think guys like that get tired if you keep putting the pressure on. He seems to win a lot of his fights in the first round or second round, and he's very dangerous. But I think if you mentally engage with him and you fight him head on, I think it'll give him some trouble.
Okay. You are a huge underdog, especially here in Poland. So it puts on you any pressure that the being underdog?
I think when you're an underdog, it's less pressure. I always put pressure on myself, but I think for him, it's a lot more pressure because everybody expects him to win, and he's very, very popular in Poland, and 4 million people watched his last fight, right? And so, yeah, I mean, that's a lot of pressure on him. For me, I'm just the foreigner that everybody expects to lose. I don't expect to lose, but, that's kind of the way I'm sure most people see it. But, yeah, no, it doesn't add more pressure for me. If anything, it's more for him.
Okay, the last question. Do you know Mariusz Pudzianowski and Paweł Nastula? Could you take a pick for this fight? Who will win?
I'm going to go with Paweł Nastula.
Yes, right.
Yeah, I think he's very good grappling skills, and I think in his career he just fought guys that had more experience than him, but I think he has a lot of skills. Yeah, so I'll pick him.
Okay, thank you very much for the interview. If you want to say hello to your fans or thanks your sponsors and tell people that they should watch today's fight, it's time for you.
Yeah, guys. I don't know if this video is going to get uploaded in time, but yeah, watch KSWTV.com. Yeah, yes. And watch the stream and watch me beat Mamed in the main event. And you can follow me on Brett Cooper MMA or Facebook /Brett Cooper MMA, at Brett Cooper MMA for Twitter, and I think same thing for Instagram. But I think everybody that supports me, family back home, be coming home with the win.
Do you know that I have one more question? Do you know that if you will win with Mamed, you probably became something like legend, especially in Poland? Do you like this?
Oh,
if
yeah.
This happened?
I mean, yeah. Usually, whatever comes of the win is usually good things. So yeah, I mean, that would be awesome. I have a lot of. I think I've gained more fans on my fan page in this one fight, and it hasn't even happened yet in Poland, than I have in the last 10 fights in the U.S. So yeah, no, I like it here, and I'm looking forward to getting the win and becoming a legend. Because you know what this says?
Yes. Okay.
Future legend.
Great.
So there you go. Perfect.
Okay, I just wish you a great fight with Mamed and have a good luck. Thank you for the interview one more time.
Thank you very much.